I'm Rahmadeni.
Hi, Mutia Sari Tersafira. Hi, my name is Sandra Yunira. Hi, I'm Melati Silya Putri. Hi, my name is Afifa Dinda Putri. Hello, my name is Matilda Sumaya. Hello, my name is Siska Fradina. My name is Almira Harita. Hello, my name is Sri Wahimi.
My name is Machriko Diandra.
Welcome to the Better University.
And let's welcome our moderator Afifa Dinda Putri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Royal Club. My name is Afifa Dinda Putri. I'm a moderator for this debate, and our theme is education system. I would like to thank for this moment. God given me good moderator for this time, and we have. And before we start our debate, we have been watching video about education system in the talks. And before we starting, I will introduce for you guys the group in our debate. The first on my right is Ministry Education. And the second is from educators. And the third is from the students. And the last is from the stakeholder. What I get from the video is the issues that the high school dropout their student, and the fact is every 5 kids drop out of school before their graduating, and we hope every kid has a chance to the successful life. So I will ask from the student of the opinion from the students of Lancang University, who's gonna talk about that. Your opinion about the education system from the video, as you students.
Okay, my name is Melati Silya Putri. From video, I have an opinion. Is as we know, some students when go to school, they are must sit and learning with teacher. But when I had some material from teacher, some students had worried and don't want to come in this class. So what should teacher do? When the student don't want to come in the class.
Okay, so the students said they are usually feel boring in the class. So what should we do as a students? So how about educators? How should you solve it? How can you do to make your students feel better in class, enjoy the class? What should you do as educators?
Hello everyone, I'm Linda from the educators. So first thing first, kids don't like to learn from the people that they don't like. So it makes sense when the kids don't want to learn because they don't have a connection with the teachers, or they don't know well about the teachers yet. So first thing that we want to build is a relationship or a connection. And the second is we want to make a value so that there's a connection between the students and the teachers. Because we believe when there's a connection, kids will easily connecting to the students and to the lessons. Thank you.
Okay, educator, said, the student have connection with educators. Like in the class, the student have connection with the teachers, with the lecturers, because it will be some motivation from students to enjoy the class. So we have to, so the students can easily learning the materials. So you guys, how about? So what do you think? What do you think about the educator step? Do you agree about that? Do you feel?
Educator side is great, and when the student have a connection with the lecturer or teacher, they can make some good relationship, and it would be better, and I think it's great. Thank you.
Okay, yes, I think it's clear, yes, guys. So I want to ask to Ministry Education, how can you guys make us students how about you? What have you done? Make a rule to teachers to teaching students. Yes.
I think the student connection in the station, teacher make a game in the class, game in the class, and if you give in the class, student is enjoy.
Okay, my name is I'm from Ministry Education Group. I will additional from my friends Nedegari.
Yes.
Before I want to explain, I agree with our motivators that are watching, because they are speak about some system like motivating, understanding, and relations. I think that the student or the docent not use really good the system like relation, because we know the student right now is with the lecture, like in the campus we have a PA. So some student is not use the chance to develop relation with PAs, so they can get some motivating to why they come to university, and about system to study. For example, debate we can see what is student understanding. So I'm agree with their debate in class, because from this we can see what this student is understanding or no. So lecture can explain more to student is not understanding. Thank you.
Ministry Education. So I ask you what you will to give educators. I mean, to build education system. That's my point to ask you. So what's your point? Talk about the rules education system from the educators. So what is an additional statement from Ministry Education? Who's gonna speak?
Yes, I think the new curriculum, the student is more active in the class. Thank you.
That's it?
Yes.
So who's gonna argue about the statement? Okay, from the students?
So my name is Mutia Seru Safira. Just give add some statements that for this new curriculum that change every time. I'm just hoping that we as a student can see
how the lecturer or educators improve their productivity and creativity so the students don't get bored and feel the spirit and exciting during the study programs and run the curriculum properly. That's all.
Thank you very much from the students of
Say to the educators is the educators we must give some motivating before their study, and it's same with the same as the problems about the students. So as the video, our motivators also says about give motivating before study. I think it can be role for our Minister of Education.
Okay, thank you for Minister of Education. So you said that before starting the class, the teachers have to motivate the students. Okay, to help us. Okay, to help us about their problems. Okay, thank you for Minister of Education. So how about the educators? Have you do that in the class to your students?
We agree about the motivating, but we want to ask the student first. Are they want to be motivated by the teachers?
Okay. How about the students? Do you agree about the Minister of Education said?
Okay, my name is Sister Ferdina. I as a student, I think the motivation before we study that is important. Yes, we agree about that opinion.
Okay, from the most of problem of students that in the school. So I want to ask from Minister of Education, why the curriculum always change? As example of when some ministry in the campus, example, have different curriculum. So when they change ministry, they change curriculum. You know, I think when the change ministry and change curriculum, it will make students, confused about the matters, confused. So why it happened? Before the Minister of Education answer my questions, I will ask to stakeholder, what's your statement about this problem?
I'm Sarina from the stakeholder. I agree with the Minister of Education statement that the educators or teacher must have a brilliant idea to teach their students, make a game education, give some motivation before the class begin, and I think that in this curriculum, speaker, but student must have a creativity to share that knowledge can by the internet, by everywhere that can improve their skill or develop their knowledge. I think so.
So how about the others? Stakeholder, what's your statement about this problem we discussed?
Okay. In my opinion, as stakeholder, we know that education is essential for human, not for a student, but for everyone. Like parents and workers, it's have to have knowledge about education, and then not just to get a job, education, but it's also like parents can teach the children to be a good person. And about the curriculum, I think that I agree with Sandra. We are not just here a lecture, but we are also to be active in the class and to make our would be a teacher in the future.
From stakeholders that they said they agree about before starting class, the educators give a motivation to the students so they feel better, the students feel better about the problem. The students have a way about the problem to solve it with the educators. So how about ministry education? How about the education system that makes students feel confusing and always change the curriculum?
My name is Lancang. We are not don't know why the curriculum always change, because we can see from the past the curriculum is used student-centered, but it is not effective because with the curriculum student-centered, students become lazy because student feel he will receive order from the teacher. So they are said study in the home not important for their life. So maybe that curriculum usually change because will change from student center from teacher center to student center. So that students can improve their skill in the school, and the teacher only become the facilitator.
Okay, how about
I think why the curriculum always change, it's because when we change the minister, of course they have their own mindset about the education, about the system of education, and I think that's why the curriculums always change. Not because we want to play with this curriculum, but we want the better curriculum for students, for educationers, and now we have the curriculum that students more active in the class than the lecturers or teachers, and we think it's really good to our education right now. Thank you.
the educations have a curriculum that students have to active in the class. Okay, so about the others who's have argue about that statement from Ministry of Education.
From Ministry Education, if the curriculum not change, student will be lazy. I'm from educator. I will ask you, is it the new curriculum makes student willing to study? It the new curriculum makes student willing study?
I will answer the question. In our new curriculum, that the students have to do much than than the lecturers or teachers. So that's why I think our students will work hard and they can't being lazy because they have a lot of assignments. I think that they can also improve based on the assignments. So that's what I think.
I want additional answer from the Rati. Okay, before I want to explain, because each curriculum has achievements, maybe that achievement has not been achieved, so the curriculum must be changed. And I think, if you ask me why, is it the new curriculum will, I think it depends on the student or on the students, because I believe each the curriculum have a good purpose. Thank you.
From the educators, not agree about that. Not really agree about that. Why?
I think I disagree about opinion of Nelia because the fact not all of the students are active in the class. Thank you.
Argue about that statement from the educators. Not agree. Yeah.
Because I want to question from Jessica because I think it's active depends on student and teacher, especially is teacher, because what the teacher can do to make the student active in the class, because just you that know your students like this.
Okay, education, educator.
From year to year, the curriculum must up to higher and higher. Why? Because technology we have. So the student must creative and active, not the lecturer, not the educator, I think.
So about the statement from educators, it's not relatable from the Ministry of Education statement. So what's your best answer to answer the questions? Okay, educators.
So thank you for the Ministry of Education. We do the things that you guys told us to do. So you give us the curriculum and we do that. You said also that students, not all of the students is the same. And we are not making one student with one curriculum. So we just give one curriculum to all of the students. And it is our job to make students active at class. But it's not our fault if the students don't want to be active in the class. So I want to ask the students, what are the things that don't make them active in the class? So for the new curriculum, usually the teacher give the students groups. So the teachers give them one topic, they discuss. We all know, even us when we're in high school, for example, that we have one group when we have 7 students in one group. And then not all of the students will work together in that group. So I really disagree with the new curriculum because some students active and some students are not. Why? Because in one group there will be 1 or 2 smart students and several students, we can't say they're not smart, but they're less active. And then so we do that because you guys give the curriculum, so it's not our fault.
Okay?
Okay.
And then it's not our fault. And the students, it's not their fault too. We do the things that you told us to do. So don't blame us because you made the curriculum.
Educators, give applause, guys. I think it's clear, yeah. I think it's clear because it's the real fact. So, how about the students who feel the rule every day in the school? How about the students? About the curriculum, about the statement from educators, about the Ministry of Education. So, guys, you have a running the rule. What you feel about that?
Okay, my name is Siska Pradina. I agree with the statement about the curriculum start from ministry, and then why just teacher to make a student active. Can as a teacher, it has to make a student be active. Just blame the ministry to make a curriculum. So the teacher must make the student be active in the class. Okay.
Yeah, how about the others?
The question is, can the lecturer make a new innovation so the student get not bored and student be active?
And about the others of students?
I think teacher much crunch. You know what crunch?
Okay, students, thank you so much. Give applause for the students. And about have some statement from their opinion.
Okay, my name is Iksan. I want to respond for student, and we do everything depends on the curriculum to make the class not boring. There must be teamwork between student and teacher.
Okay, thank you. Good. The statement, yeah. The stakeholder have a statement about that.
And my name is Gifty. In my opinion about education, the statement of the maths from the statement of the maths of video, student that quit school because they have bad connection from their parent. And about the system of education, the teacher and professor and student are supposed to sit quickly and listen.
Okay, thank you very much from the stakeholder. Who's gonna any opinion from stakeholder? I want you to speak up about this problem. Okay, from the stakeholder, have any opinion? Suhaila?
I agree with the Minister Education statement that educator must have as brilliant idea.
Okay, thank you, Suhaila. From the others? Okay, Marshall, go.
I agree with Suhailan's opinion because it is alright. That's all.
Thank you from the Ministry of Education, from the educators and students of Lancang Kuning University, and also from stakeholder for our discuss today. Give applause for us, guys. So, and we can get from this debate about education system is I get from Education Ministry of Education that the curriculum So the curriculum is ruled from the educators and the students' relations. So from the educators is system education is have a relationship, have a connection with the educators and the students. So the curriculum have relatable. So the students can active, can flexible in the class. So guys, from the debate today, thank you for all coming to our Battle Royale Club. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay guys, that's all our debate activity. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you